Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. I did not expect to put this video out today. I was expecting something else, but I guess I'm home for the day. So today I'm going to talk about my top 10 favorite nostalgic Critic episodes from Season 3. Now, last night I have done episodes on my favorite episodes from the second season, and today I'm going to be talking about some ones from Season 3. Now, this list was very hard to put together. There's a lot of episodes I liked, and this will be at the time I would first discover Nostalgia Critic. Well, actually, the first episode I've seen was of his series was Ernest Saves Christmas, but that was in the second season, and I discovered him when he was still doing the third season. And there's a lot of episodes that are my favorites. Some of them I've been really struggling. Like, I had to rearrange them in order, and my notes just mess. It's a complete mess. So I spent the last few hours trying to figure out which episodes I like the best. It was very hard. I almost put one in the list, one almost an honorable mentions. So it could have been almost 15, but I really have to think hard which ones hold up the best, best Season 3 episodes. So I picked 10, and it was very difficult. Now I have a good handful of honorable mentions I would like to mention. Independence Day, his review of that movie, as well as Rocky IV, Jaws 3. Old vs. New of the Nutty Professor, Pebble and the Penguin, the Leprechaun review he did with the Sin Snob, the very first commercials episode, Waterworld, the story arc of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original cartoon, and the Christmas special, You're a Rotten Dirty Bastard. Those ones I could have put on the list, but I don't know, they almost made it there to the top 10. Alright, so let's get to the top 10 favorite episodes from Season 3, my personal picks. Number 10 starts off with...
Remember what a big deal it was in the first film when they left him behind?
How could we do this? We forgot him.
Just horrible.
What kind of mother am I?
And now it's just have fun while I'm gone, son! Be sure to stay away from the rat poison I keep under your pillow!
Now, I barely remember if I have seen Home Alone 3 or not. I guess I have. Actually, I have, because I remember, the kid getting the chicken pox and stuff, but I have no memory of it whatsoever. That's what made me appreciate part 1 and 2 more, the true Home Alone movies. Even though I disagree with that Home Alone 2 I thought was a good movie, same thing with Baby's Day Out. I like his review of Home Alone 3. He actually did this review a few months after John Hughes' death, who I believe wrote and produced the Home Alone movies. I might be wrong. Well, wrote, I know for a fact he did. Produced, maybe. He did I don't know, if you look back, kind of I don't know, disrespect, or making fun of John Hughes, what was really going through his mind when he was writing the script for Home Alone 3, because that does not seem like John Hughes right there. It seems like somebody else who's not really familiar at all with the Home Alone series. But I enjoyed the review, very funny, and makes me glad I don't want to think about the third movie ever again. Well, I have to, because it's in this review. And again with North, really bad movie, makes a lot of great funny things to say about it, making fun of it in a way. Alright, number 9.
This has been another pointless moment.
Now, some of these movies I have here on the list I have not seen. Baby's Kids is another one. I don't know what to say about it, and I'm not going to have that much to say on a lot of them, since I have not seen these, or wouldn't be, I don't know, again, very funny. He makes a little reference to Stewie Griffin when talking about one of the characters. It was in the Season 1 episode where he played the Baby's Kids game on Super Nintendo, I believe it was, something like that. That's also one of my favorite nostalgia reviews, but wasn't in the episode guide, so I thought I'd bring it up here, and that's why I put Baby's Kids on the list, just at the bottom, though. You have to check out the review whenever Doug Walker posts on his channel, if he hasn't yet. Well, hope he posts on his channel at some point, so long he doesn't run any copyright problems. Alright, number 8.
Oh, and just like those other Disney songs where the landscapes and grand visuals are stunning, this musical performance has spinning, and spinning, and, more fucking spinning! God, it's like they got the choreography from the Tasmanian Ballet Theater!
I saw the Cobbler cut on YouTube years ago, and I thought it was quite fascinating. I actually remember seeing trailers for it on some of the Disney tapes when I was a kid, and didn't even realize how bad it would look. I just enjoy his review. A lot of funny moments. I'm sure that Miramax cut looks awful. Like again, I would recommend you watch the Cobbler cut, which you can see on YouTube. Than just watching that one with voiced by Matthew Broderick, and you know that one's not a superior thing compared to what you see on YouTube. Yeah, about the review, again, a lot of funny jokes. I could have tried to pick which one is the best one. I could have put in the clip where that thief finds the golden scratcher, and the Dodge Critic puts the clip from Family Guy with Peter Griffin goes, "Butt scratcher, butt scratcher." A lot of Family Guy references here. I'm gonna have to, show the video or talk about, of course. Again, not much to say. Again, watch the Cobbler cut of The Thief and the Cobbler on YouTube, not the movie version that the Critic reviewed. That doesn't look good. It could have been if they, could have left it alone. Well, anyway, all right. Number 7.
Teddy?
Shaft?
Not many people get to meet their maker at a fundraiser, huh?
Oh, no!
Excuse me, sir, is something wrong?
Yes, there's been a dinocide.
Oh, and the fact that you're John Shaft and you're talking to a fucking dinosaur!
Very weird concept. A dinosaur solving a murder case in the world of humans, something like that. Like the puppets just look bad, don't they? Like you could have done it well with the Muppets. Like, have there ever been Muppet dinosaurs? Now my memory's fake. I'm a huge fan of the Muppets. I can't remember if there was ever any dinosaur Muppets. So weird. But another funny review by a nostalgia critic of this movie. And man, he often discovers these weird movies nobody talks about, but now I'm sure some people have known about them, probably steer clear from them because of how bad they look. And I guess that's the point of the show. He remembers it, so you don't have to. Number 6.
I think this calls for another.
Scary slow-mo.
Ooh, fucking pound pervert!
Now, to make one thing clear, I did not grow up watching the Pound Puppies. They were on before my time, and I think they're still on to this day. I'm guessing. I'm not completely sure. And I was thinking about put this on the list because that was like some of the reviews I actually watch a lot. Like some of my favorite reviews. I still have to go through the episode guide list to pick out favorites. Like I'm now up to on season 5. I just completed season 4. Yeah, I like the Pound Puppies review. Again, a lot of funny jokes. I could go on and on about that. And like the Pound Puppies overall, kind of like the franchise is adorable and all, but the movie, I'm not sure. I've never even seen it, so maybe it would be I don't know, alright, or something. Same thing with one other movie I'm going to mention, but another 80s product, which I'm sure is still going on to this day as well. Not much to say on the Pound Puppies. Another good review. Number 5.
I love your pom-poms.
I've heard that before.
Oh, pardon me. I forgot you're a poodle.
Hey, first joke I made and I don't even get it. Oh.
Another movie I never saw or heard of as a kid, but makes again for another funny review. And I thought, if you really think about it, that's kind of a weird concept, isn't it? Rodney Dangerfield playing himself as a dog in a cartoon movie. Could have done better, could have done funnier, but I don't know. One of the reviews I loved watching. I remember when I first saw it. I just became addicted to it, and and of course he constantly puts in the end title card in when it looks like the main character's getting killed off, but he ends up surviving. I thought that was pretty funny. And don't have that much to say on that one either. Number 4.
So the kids go down to Central Park where they get in all sorts of dangers, thank you Maria, as we listen to some of the brilliant dialogue that our writers came up with for Rosie.
Boat, bug, butterfly, flower, high.
That's great, honey. Can you say these words as well? I knew you could.
Now, I have seen A Troll Central Park after seeing that review. Back when Hulu, when Hulu can have you watch movies for free instead of paying for it. It is considered Don Bluth's worst movie, and compared to the ones I have not seen every single Don Bluth movie. I think the one Don Bluth movie I did not see was Thumbelina. Pebble and the Penguin I barely remember, but if you want to watch a Don Bluth anime movie, I recommend you see An American Tail, The Land Before Time, The Secret of NIMH, All Dogs Go to Heaven. Those movies are better. I like Rockadoodle. It's one of my favorite movies as a kid, next to some of those. But Rockadoodle was a masterpiece compared to Troll in Central Park. But a very funny review, and never knowing that years later that Don Bluth would actually appear in 2 of his videos in the future, promoting the Dragon's Lair movie, which I don't know if that's getting made or not. But I mean, I hope he's still making it, because we haven't seen Don Bluth in a very long time, like any of his movies, and bring back hand-drawn animation, like his style. Like, I would call him the king of animation, like right next to Walt Disney, but like the living king of animation, I would call it. And I'm sure a lot of you would agree with me on that, but even though he hasn't done anything in so many years. I believe he also did the movie called Titan AE, which is another one I barely remember. I'm sure everyone's forgotten about. Yeah, a Troll Central Park, really bad anime movie, makes for a funny, nostalgic review. Alright, make sure I didn't lost track here. Again, my list is messed up. Okay, number 3.
I mean, if I'm ordering a pizza with a friend, is it like,
Hey, what kind of toppings you want?
I don't care. No, wait, I didn't mean
Hi, we're the Care Bears, and everybody has to care about something.
Just like with the Pound Puppies, I did not grow up watching like Care Bears that much. I don't know. Again, this is before my time. My parents probably knew what it was, but didn't want to introduce me to those. I'm busy with like when I was really young, I'd be watching a lot of PG-13 rated movies, like Ace Ventura, The Mask, like some Jim Carrey comedies. I've been watching a lot of Disney flicks, so I didn't really, I didn't have a 80s style kind of childhood with Care Bears, My Little Pony, or Pound Puppies. And another movie I saw after seeing the nostalgic review of it, and it was kind of like the same thing with me now when I watch the Rugrats movie. Like, you enjoy it as a kid, but when you watch it as an adult, it's kind of like good. Like, the movie's like harmless. He says harmless for kids. It's not good, but like it is kind of like technically a bad movie because a lot of it doesn't make sense. But I don't know what to say about that. That's like you can't really bash on Care Bears. It's like, what do you expect? It's just for little kids. It's not really anything for adults. Like I don't know if any adults now are still liking the Care Bears. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the Care Bears. It's just for kids. Who knows? Maybe something that just we quickly outgrow or something. But I really enjoy the review a lot. So another one of my favorites. Number 2.
And what was up with the rushed pace of that last couple seconds? Did they only have enough money to rent the store for like 2 minutes, or they had to shoot it really fast? Hello, I would like to buy a dozen roses.
Hey, jackass! I'm closing the store in 30 seconds!
Here's the money, keep the change. Hello, doggy, bye!
I hope Tommy Wiseau does not take this video down. I just add that clip in there for a good few seconds. Anyway, what can you say about The Room? The Nostalgic review really introduced me to that movie. I haven't seen it myself yet, but maybe I want to. But that's like one of his funniest reviews. I was able to put this at number 1 and put something else that's currently at number 1 at number 2. But wow, I mean, that movie looks ridiculously bad, but in a really funny way, and it makes for a great nostalgic review. I'm glad he did that. I'm sure because of his review, that movie got a lot more attention. And got to learn more about it and such, and there's so many people done reviews on that movie, from Chris Stuckman to I Hate Everything. Like, a lot of these people reviewed this movie already, and what more can be said about it? And if I ever get the movie myself at some point, how the hell am I gonna do it? It's like, everybody talked about this, but you want to hear from my perspective. Well, I've never seen it anyway, so I can't really tell you. But like, check out that review on his John Awesome YouTube channel. It's funny as hell. Now, actually, I have a favorite review that's funnier than that. Number 1, my favorite nostalgia critic review from season 3 is.
Hello?
Haystack, it's me, Mike.
You're dead, fat boy.
Okay, these flashback transitions are getting a little silly.
Extreme close-up! You're dead, fat boy.
Again, another movie I did not see growing up because my parents weren't aware of it, and before my time slightly, but that's a funny review. Like, the movie was supposed to be very scary. Like, it's supposed to be scary if you watch it as a kid, but when you watch it now as an adult, it's very corny. Like, the remake does look a bit scary. I hope it doesn't have the corny, like, elements there, but a really funny nostalgic critic review. Makes me laugh every time. Has that Wayne's World joke I put it in the video, and a lot of funny stuff. I could just go on. And it made a tradition for every October to review a Stephen King movie. And of course, this is like the one time he did the Stephen King drinking game. And I think that's like one of my favorite Nostalgia Critic episodes, and I think my top favorite Stephen King marathon video that he did. And I hope to talk about more of these in the future, but I still have to, go through the episode guide list. Hope to do season 4 at some point. These are going to take a while, and I almost put the honorable mentions in the list. It could have been top 15 video. It could have made the video longer, but it's very tough. It's very tough to make, decide on your favorites and stuff. Like pick out the ones that you really feel like are the best ones that still hold up, and you really, really want to discuss. And if you haven't seen the Nostalgia Critic's review of Stephen King's It, check it out. You'll laugh your ass off if you're, just to watch really bad movies, but you have the critic talk over them, make jokes and everything. That's what it's all about. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. My top 10 favorite Nostalgia Critic episodes from season 3. Again, hope to do more down the line, and I'll catch you guys next time, and I'll really show you how funny that Nostalgia Critic It review really is. So again, see you next time. Bye. And I have to watch that part again.
Yeah. Oh, fat kids are hot. Tell me about your boy tits.
Never gets old.